What's up, everyone? John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo here with an unboxing of the HTC Surround, the Windows Phone 7 powered device for AT&T Wireless. Let's go ahead and dig in. So for those of you that are looking to pick up the HTC Surround, it'll be available early in November for AT&T. It's going to set you back just about $200 on a 2-year contract. So here is the box. You have a picture of the device on the front, sort of your array of standard things letting you know what the phone's got. It's a world phone, it does email, Wi-Fi, 5-megapixel camera. Some stuff that's in the box there, but we'll go ahead and actually open the box and see what we have. From a spec standpoint, it's always a good place to review what you're going to get with your phone. You are going to get a 1 gigahertz Snapdragon processor, so a decent amount of speed, 512 megabytes of flash ROM, and 448 megabytes of SD RAM, 16 gigs of internal storage. You're going to get 4 hours of talk time, 11 hours of standby time, 5-megapixel camera with autofocus and LED flash. And it can also record video in 720p. And excuse the little bit of shaky camera work here, we are without a tripod. And we've got Wi-Fi, BG, and N. Alright, let's go ahead and open up the box. See if we can peel off the sticker here and see what you're going to get when you pick up your HTC Surround. This one-handed unboxing, I haven't done one of these in a while. Go ahead and see if I can pull that off. I'm going to pull it from the bottom. There we go. Sticker removed. Alright, open up the box, and here's what you're going to get. Quick start guide, letting you know how to start quickly. UVerse mobile application. This is kind of one of the cool things that Windows Phone 7 has. If you have AT&T UVerse, you're not going to have to pay an extra fee. But if you don't have UVerse, you can pay, I believe it's going to be about $10 a month. Get access to a ton of online content that you can actually download right to your device. So go ahead and push that off to the side. Take the show on the road. Here is the HTC Surround. And this has virtual Dolby Digital Mobile Surround. We'll take a look at that in a later video and demonstrate it, but we'll push that off to the side for just a moment. You are also going to get in said box the usual things, I suppose. Limited warranty. You've got a safety and regulatory information. Got your micro USB charging cable, your wall port, which is pretty small actually. Wall port just plugs right in. Got the battery. I already discussed the talk time, but let's see what milliamp hours it is. Typical HTC looking battery, and this is going to be of size. I'm going to pull it off to the camera, see if I can see it here. 3.7 volts, 1,230 milliamp hours. There it is. And that is all you're going to get in the box. Actually, the last thing you're going to get is a pair of stereo headphones with mic. Alright, so push that off to the side, and let's take a look at the device. So this does have a 3.8-inch screen with a resolution of 480 by 800. Of course, capacitive touchscreen. Peel off texting and driving, it can wait, which of course it can. And here it is, got your typical array now of Windows Phone 7 buttons that are actually mandated by Microsoft. You've got your back button, your Windows, essentially your home button, and a search button. You've got on the left-hand side of the device absolutely nothing. On the right-hand side of the device, we have a volume rocker right there and a dedicated camera key. One of the neat things about the device, and I'll show you in just a minute, we also have the 5-megapixel camera with flash. One of the cool things about the device, you actually slide it out, you get this Dolby Digital Virtual Surround sound, which clearly you can't have a surround sound with the phone, but it really just makes things sound a lot crisper. You might be saying, why would somebody want this? Well, if you're playing games on the device or watching movies, you're going to get better sound. Where I see the most utility is using speakerphone on conference call. I had a chance to demo this in New York, and the speaker, it sounds much less tinny than standard smartphones. So while the virtual surround sound, it's questionable usage, using this for conference calls is going to be fantastic. And when you slide it out, you're also going to get access to this little kickstand. So you can now stand it up while you're on your conference call or watching a movie or even playing a game with some sort of external accessory. It's going to stand up nice and easily for you. Push it off to the side. When the phone is slid down, you don't have access to it. It's sort of a new design. On the bottom, you've got your micro USB charging port, and that is about it. Of course, you have your 3.5mm headset jack and your lock and power button on top. Let's do a quick size comparison here with some of its friends. Here we've got the Samsung Focus, also Windows Phone 7 powered. You can see the difference there. Let's check out the thickness test. So the Surround is a little bit thicker, but it's probably taken up by that speaker. Let's go ahead and bring in an Android phone. Of course, this is the Evo 4G 4.3-inch screen. You can see a little bit of the difference right there. And lastly, let's bring in the iPhone 4 for comparison purposes. You can see that they all look relatively similar, slate design phones. And we will do the stack and size compare here. We'll make a big fat cell phone sandwich and see if we see any difference. So there are all the sizes. Right there is the last one, if I can fan it out, is the Surround. Anyway guys, be sure to stay tuned to the channel for a ton of coverage on all the Windows Phone 7 devices, including the HTC Surround. I'll demonstrate how this virtual surround sound thing works and whether or not it lives up to its name. That button right there, in case you're wondering, will turn that surround sound on or off. Anyway guys, I'm John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.